Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday. And today I am making this adorable little puzzle card. And so you mix this up when you give it. And then the recipient can figure out how they're going to put it together. And there we go. Happy Woof Day. All right. So stay with me and I will show you how to make it. All right, I think this is so darn cute. Get my bits and pieces out here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to set up, I'm using Yappy Birthday, which is an add-on by Lawn Fawn. All right. So what I did was I took all my stamps from here, and the first thing I did I determined how big I wanted it. So I wanted it, the largest one, to be this size. All right, so I took that, and this size is 3 3/4. Hi, Kim. Hi, Anna. I think you'll enjoy this card. Okay, so it's 3 3/4. So what I did was I traced around this. And then I placed all my stamps inside that circle. All right. Like so. Mine isn't dead on, but that's because I'm doing the circle after. Okay, and then I stamped it. So then it looks like that. Okay. And then I colored it. So there's my coloring. It looks like it went through. Oh, well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this out. All right. So I have 1, 1, 2, and I'm putting them equal distance because these are going to cut out. 3, and then I put this one. 4. All right, so we have them all on there. Looks pretty even. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different circles. Okay, so I'm going to cut those out of my colored images. Okay, so now it looks like this. And now I realize I should have colored it. So I'm going to put these back on. But I will do that right now. Okay. I'm going to get my sticky mat. I should have colored it prior to cutting it out. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But that's okay. It'll work. So I'm just going to put them on my sticky mat here and line them up. Because I should have done this before I cut them out. But they'll fit right in here and onto my sticky mat. Okay, so now what I want to do is, before, I remember I did this before cutting it. I'm going to take my Twisted Citron and I'm just going to color in around these images. I'm just tapping some off. I noticed I forgot to color one of those. Do I have a marker? Let's get a marker here. There we go. Alrighty. Now there's black marks aren't there, but that's because I went and stamped on the other side. So yours won't have that. Okay. And then I'm going to take a darker green. And I'm going to go around here. Okay. This is just, I have one that I've already cut out, so this will be fine. So you just want to go around the outside. And I'm using Mowed Lawn for this. All right. So there we go. All righty. So now I'll bring in this one. I'm missing a piece. Weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there is everything that I cut out. All right, and I inked. So now what I did was I cut out white circles using all the circles that I used to cut this out. Okay, so I have my 3 3/4, and then I have my my 3, And then this one is 2 1/4. And this one is 1 1/4. All right. So now I've cut these out. All right. So my 1 1/4, my 2 3/4 was it? 3 and this one. Okay. So I've cut one out, and then I cut another set and I glued them together just to give it some strength. So these are 2 glued together. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to glue it on top. Come on. All right, where's my tape? There's my tape. So you can use liquid glue or tape. All right, so now I'm going to glue this onto here. Okay, and then I'm going to take my next size and I'm going to glue it on. And remember, I put 2 of these white circles together to give it strength. And then the next one. Okay, and I'm going to leave this one off right now. After. Okay. All right, so now I have this one. That's not what I want. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, so now I'm just going to fit these together. I'm not gluing them or anything. I'm just fitting them together. Like that. And then just the white one in here. Okay, I'm going to mark the center. Mark the center of that. I'm just eyeballing it, but it looks pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to take so I'm going to lift these up, and they're all together. And I'm going to put them under here. And I'm going to punch a hole at that mark. All right, so now I have that hole in the center. I'm going to take a brad. Oh, and before that, I forgot to put this one. Now I have this one here. This one is, it was sort of an afterthought, and I put it behind here. And I'm going to add this one. Okay, so let's just put this one on here. like so. Mark a hole, and then I'll punch it in that. This is just a mat for it. Alrighty, so now I'm going to put this in. Whoops. This one. And this one. And the next one. And the next one. And the bottom one. The bottom one, this is the one I'm going to be taping to my card. Okay. All right, so then we can just kind of, and because I've got little layers on there, they're really easy to move. Okay. Now this one, I want to cover this, but there is depth there. So I'm going to have to use some pop dots on that. See what I have here, or I can use some foam tape. What do I have here? So I'm just going to put some pop dots around there. Okay. And this is just to give it a little bit of height to accommodate the height of that brad. Some brads are flatter on top than others. This one's got quite a round. I don't use brads very often, so this was just in my stash. So that's going to go on like that. And then it just accommodates that bump. You don't see it. Okay. So then I can turn this to give it to somebody, turn this, turn this, turn that, and then it's a puzzle. All right. So now I can create my card. Now my card is a 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, I believe. Let me just measure. Yeah, 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. So this mat is 5 by 5. So we'll put that on. Okay, and then I'm going to take my puzzle and I'm going to put it on here, and I will tape it on. Okay, I think it's so cute. All right, so then the recipient can figure out how this goes. Happy Wolf Day to you. Isn't that adorable? And then they can mix it up, have it all mixed up when you give it to them. And then they can figure it out. All right? How cute is that? So there we go. So there it is all mixed up. And there it is Now this is off of Mixed Up Crafts, but I saw it. Cindy had sent me one before, but I never made it. And it was exactly the same thing, but it was done with a sentiment, a large sentiment, large happy birthday or something. But I kind of think this is cuter. I think I cut this one a little smaller than that. I can do that after. But anyways, there we go. Adorable. So I used Yappy Birthday Add-on by Lawn Fawn, $11.99, to create this card. And the circles I used, if you want to write it down, for the big, large one at the back, I only cut one. And this one is this large one is 4 1/4. So the very back mat is 4 1/4, and I just cut one of those. These ones I cut 2 and glued them together. This one is 3 3/4. This one is 3. This one is 2 1/4. And the last one is 1 1/4. Okay, so 1 1/4, 2 1/4, 3, 3 3/4, 4 1/4. All right, so those are the sizes of the circles. This one is the only one that just is separate, and these 4 are the ones that you stack up to cut your original piece. Okay. All right. I love interactive cards, and I just think this one is adorable. There's so many scenes you could do. It'd be really cute at Christmas to do one. Very cute. And remember to, what happened? I lost myself, but I guess you can see me here. There we go. Okay. Now tomorrow I am going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to do this one. This is a wedding card, and I just think it's wonderful. So an easy, simple little belly band. And then when you open it up, this pops up. Whoops. This pops up like so. And it's a wedding cake. See that? Isn't that cute? I thought it was really cute. And there's your wedding cake. That's adorable. So I'll show you how to make that tomorrow. So that goes like that. And then it folds up. When you open it up, they pop this out, and then it stands up. It's a little wedding cake. Now you could use it as a birthday cake. Fold that down, push this on, and put the belly band on. So there's a wedding. And then on Thursday, I am going to be doing this cute one with my little hedgehogs. I've done one like this before, but these are all over the internet right now, so I thought I'd do it again. And then it says, it's the little things that make life big. Thanks for being special. And then you can just fold this back up. I did one of these, I think, in the beginning of pandemic. Very similar to it. And it's very cute. Hi. So that's that. So I'm using the little Mama Elephant hedgehogs. And then this opens up to have that. But it's an actual card. So you have a place to write your sentiment. Okay? All right, so that's Thursday. Friday, I start my holidays. So I'll be away for a week. I might post old videos that you can watch, but there'll be no pre-recorded, no new ones. All right. So this is Thursday. This is Wednesday. However, I did work on one, which I'm absolutely thrilled about, and I will show you this when I come back. This is a mini album, and it has a paperclip binding on it. Very sturdy. So you can see the binding here. There it is. There it is. I got this off of a group called My Girlfriends. I'll have to get the name of it when I'll get the full name and everything when I show you how to make it. But it's got the coolest binding. So this is for Brooklyn for her summer pictures. And I'm also using, this is called Pool Time by Echo Park. And then I'm using these Pool Party. And then I'm going to use these ephemera in it and create this little mini album. So I will show you how to make this the week I get back. I want to have something prepared. So I'm going to show you how to make this paperclip spine album. Okay. All right. I've got a few new things in here I'll show you. Man paper. Masculine paper. It's called Garage. So I have this little, I'll flip it like this. It's great paper. Man cards are always hard. Masculine cards. So this is perfect. Those would make cute card fronts. So this is the 6x8 paper. And then I also have it in 12x12. And then I have the 27 paper elements here. And then I have 60 die cuts here. Okay, so, and then this is the paper, the element page. So you could cut these out, and it has a wood background. A nice, beautiful plaid. And it's got distressed denim, it looks like. And then this one. And then this is like a metal. This is nuts and bolts. And file cabinets or letterbox. And we have like a denim and another thing. So there we go. This is called Garage. And it has the 9 or 12x12, the paper elements, the die cuts, and a 6x8 paper pad. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I hope you try this. I think it's lots of fun. Have a little puzzle. And then we have this in stock. It's called Yappy Birthday, and it's perfect for this card. And then tomorrow I'll be making this wedding card. All right. Okay. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.